Hello. Ooh, have you guys ever watched Leon? Or should we continue with this one we were watching?
No, I stand up. Hold on. What's going on? Stand up. You stand up. 1, 2. I have no idea what's going on here. What's going on?
It explains it several times.
There you go. That was easy, huh?
What's going on?
Just hold on.
Huh? Yeah, okay.
Hey, honey. How you doing?
Let's go out here.
What apartment's yours? It don't matter at this point.
How are you tonight? Little Bo Peep. I love that name. I swear. That is just the cutest.
You're under arrest for running from me. I didn't do nothing. Yeah, you did.
Yeah, you did, you penis.
So that's not your fault. No. So if where is your phone? I have my phone upstairs.
But you got the keys on you for the car. Subaru.
Yep. That's fine. Unlock it quick. Hey, no, you don't need to touch my keys. Yeah, unlock it quick.
He's under arrest. It's our property.
Hey, what are you doing? Let's go. We're gonna go sit in my car. No, what's going on? You're going to jail.
Yeah, we went regular. We went,
I didn't do nothing.
you know,
yes, you did.
open live
I didn't do
instead.
nothing. Stand up. Go on. Stand up.
Yeah.
I didn't do nothing. Yeah, you're going to jail. For what? For resisting right now. I didn't do nothing. Whoa.
Come on. Stop.
No. I do.
You played enough games tonight.
We're watching body cams. We'll talk about the fucking bitch afterwards.
Come on. Where is what? No.
There's a couple bitches though.
No. What's going on? No, I'm not going to jail. No.
Yeah, you are going to jail, jerk.
I'm not doing that. Sit in there. You guys, what are you doing to me? What are you doing to me? Dude, what are you doing to me? Get your feet in there. Dude,
What are you doing to me?
What are you doing to me? What are you doing to me?
You're under arrest. You chill out.
For what?
For fleeing.
I didn't do nothing.
Yeah, man. You did.
No, I didn't.
No, I didn't. He said. Oh, what a joke.
Okay.
You can see that he was wearing a hat.
Bills
Bills on the PJ.
Bills on the sweatshirt. That's not my stuff. I didn't do nothing. I wasn't driving. I let him up.
Ah, you were right.
Right there. Whipped into the spot. I couldn't see him. I got out, and then all of a sudden I just seen a flash clothes run that way.
You were
I saw him
right.
hopping over the fence. My friend is gone. I didn't drive one bit. The way you whipped in there, though, I knew he was probably gonna run. My friend is gone. I didn't drive. I didn't even get the traffic stop though. My friend is gone. He didn't drive, or he drove. My friend is gone. I didn't drive. My buddy's gone. We'll see if he complies, but he's got a slurred speech order, alcohol, he peed himself. My neighbor up there can tell, John. Hey, John, I didn't drive. You know, I don't drive. Hey, ask my neighbor, John. No,
Ask my neighbor,
I don't know why you
John.
guys think I was driving. Yep. It don't matter if I have 3 priors. I wasn't driving. I've actually talked to this guy before. Yeah. He reported like a fraud or something. Well, yeah, when you whiz yourself. Yeah. Well, you saw him. He was standing around that corner. I was like, is he waiting for his I was not driving.
They always do, yeah.
100 times.
You were unlocking that door. I'm like, oh, this guy is kind of creeping.
Nerf guns. Yep, I was not driving. He was stumbling too. That's probably him. I just gotta take a picture of this quick, and then I was not driving, and then just get rid of it. Yeah, it's half full. That's not on me. I was not driving. Neither did see someone running, but was able to tell there was a suspect.
Yeah, they're gonna say, "Oh, okay, dude."
Check the property for anything and to go in the shed if needed. Absolutely, going to the shed. Please do it. It wasn't me driving. Good try. You can see him. He's probably running right now at Rapids Nest. When I seen him hit the curb, I know. He's probably gone now.
Oh, you mean is there like a line in the middle of them?
I wasn't driving. Yeah, I'm drunk. I wasn't driving. You willing to do field sobriety test? For what? For OWI? No, I wasn't driving. You can say it all you want, brother, but I got all the evidence that you were. Let me see it. That's nothing.
Those are your keys.
Yeah, that's my.
This is your phone.
Let me
this
go
is
look
your
real
hat.
quick. I don't
let me
remember
see all
how well.
that. Okay, that doesn't mean nothing.
Yeah, it does.
No, it don't. Was not driving my car tonight. I can promise you that.
So that is your car then, huh?
That's my car. Yeah, I wasn't driving it. I did not drive my car tonight.
So there's another Buffalo Bills fan running around here driving your car?
No, I'm the only Buffalo Bills fan in the passenger seat.
Okay, that's why there's nobody else in the car but you.
Oh, there was.
No, there wasn't.
Yeah, there was.
No, there wasn't.
Yeah, well, you're gonna have to see the tape.
I got that.
You have videotape, right?
Sure do.
Sure do. All right, perfect.
And I'll get video from the apartment building too.
Okay, fine.
I ain't gonna sit here and argue with it, brother. It is what it is.
No, I do what I do.
You made a mistake. Live with it.
I was definitely not driving my car. I definitely had one guy driving my car. I'm not gonna say his name, and he's gone now, and I'm now getting paid for it. It sucks, but it is what it is. Good try though. I've been through this too many times.
You should know better.
Yeah, I should definitely know better. I wasn't driving. I was down in my basement about to do laundry, and then you guys saw me. As soon as you saw them lights, you took off, and I told them, like, yo, you need to chill. I got an attorney, and I was not driving the whole time.
Like I said, I'm not gonna argue with Travis. It doesn't do anybody any good.
Dude, I like cops. Dude, I've
talked to you before.
I know we've talked to each other. I like you.
About the guy who came and bought your truck.
Dude, I like you a lot. Like, I like all you. I like all you guys.
So here's don't get out yet.
Yep, hey dog. Yep, I'm listening now.
Okay. Yep. So are you gonna perform tests for me?
I don't want to do anything for you because I don't need to.
No, I'm just
listen. No.
This is your opportunity to prove to me.
What?
This is your opportunity to prove to me that you're not intoxicated.
Well,
so
I'd like to perform the test. I've been drinking beers, but I wasn't driving. I'm telling you right now, and you can't tell that. My buddy drove my car. And I'm gonna tell you right now. As soon as I saw you guys, it's just what I do. I don't mean to do that, but I fucking did, and it's my fault. And I don't mean to do that. I like you guys. I love you guys. This is what you guys do. It's your job, but I was not driving.
Listen,
I'm
giving you the opportunity to do
no,
the test. If you don't want to do the test,
I can do a test right now, but I'm drunk. But it don't matter. Like, I wasn't driving.
So if I take you out of handcuffs, you're gonna cooperate, do the tests. You're not gonna fight us, try to run, nothing like that.
Why would I ever do that? See, the only reason why I did that before is because the person that was driving my car before was not okay, and he told me, "Yo, you need a dip," and I told him, "You need to park my car right now, and you need to leave right now." And I can't say a name.
All right, so let's do the test then.
So it's fine.
Okay?
Yeah, you can do whatever you want, but obviously I wasn't driving. I know better not to drive. I pissed my pants. That's how scared I am. Why the f would I drive again? This would be my fourth OWLA. I drove my car.
All right, you can put your hands up. Okay. All right. So you obviously wear glasses, right? Do you have any other problems with your eyes or anything like that?
It's far sight.
All right, cool. Okay.
I'll sir.
I need you to take them off. So just do you want to just hand them to him?
Yep. Sorry.
Just hand them to him. Okay.
Measure that. Yep.
So what I'm gonna have you do is stand with your feet together and your arms down your sides, just like I am. Don't do anything else until I tell you to. Okay? I'm gonna check your eyes. So what I want you to do
For what? I wasn't driving.
Okay. So are you gonna do the test or not?
Yeah, I can do a test, but like I just want to know what's going on because I was not driving.
Okay. I'd like to perform the field sobriety test on you, like I said.
For what?
Sorry, guys, my mom's asking me
Ask
something.
what's going on?
I had to go
you ran
look
from the driver's seat. You drove.
and grab my
I
sack because I'm ambulance.
I was told what to do, and I
Listen to me.
hopped the passenger seat and I hopped
Listen to
the
me.
fence.
This is it. All right. Are you gonna do them or not? And you're not gonna argue with me or anything like that.
Okay.
All right. We're just gonna do the test, or we're not gonna do them all.
Okay. I'll follow your orders.
Stand with your feet together and your arms on your sides, just like me. Don't do anything until I tell you to. Okay?
Roger.
You see the tip of my finger?
I've been drinking, man. I wasn't driving.
You see the tip of my finger?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Follow the tip of my finger as I move it. Okay? Do not move your head.
Well, dude, can I look at you instead of your finger real quick? What, dude? I've been drinking. Why are you doing this test?
Are you gonna do it or not?
I can do this test, but it's not gonna prove anything. Like, I'm drunk.
Last chance. You gonna do it or not? Yes or no?
Roger.
Keep looking. Keep looking. You gotta look at my finger. Keep looking. You gotta look at my finger. Keep looking.
So can I on your finger, right? Please, one more chance.
Keep looking. Keep looking.
You look at the finger.
No, the finger. Yeah. What's that?
What's going on?
We're doing another test before we start.
For what though? Can I ask why?
I already told you.
I'm not. I didn't drive. I ran, but I was on the passenger
If you were gonna
seat.
make it
because I was
good on
told
YouTube,
do
and
what
they said, as I see
All
it,
right.
yes.
So I guess we
Good.
can either do
this
this.
line right here.
Don't do anything until I tell you to. All right.
Everything.
So now
I am so lucky. Everything always works out for
So
me.
lucky
do not
everything
do
was
anything
okay.
until I tell you to. Does that make sense? Do not start walking. What you're gonna do is take 9 heel-toe steps along that line, counting aloud. Okay. Once you get that last step, I want you to turn the 9 heel-toe steps back, and so on and so forth until you get down to 9.
So 9
Okay.
and then to the right side.
So what I want you to do while you're walking, count your steps out loud.
1 through 9.
Keep your arms down to your side, and do not stop the test until you think you've completed it.
Roger that.
Does all that make sense to you?
Yes, it does.
Okay. Heel to toe. Nope. You're flip flop. No, you're not. Never mind. I was flip flop. Left foot on the line. Right foot in front. Arms on your sides.
Don't do that to me. Come on. Really?
Right foot, heel to toe.
Give me a shake.
I'm not gonna do that right now. You need to do the test.
Dude, that's well, you gave me your own test.
Right
Hell
foot-
yeah,
right
thank
foot
you,
in front.
farmer. We love farmers.
See,
I grew up with farmers, and I even worked on one when I was a kid.
See, I'm gonna say I can even do this. And then you said turn to the right.
Do it exactly how I told you to.
I'm asking you because you screwed up once too. All right, fine. So.
You done?
Messed up too.
All right,
Can I redo that one since you screwed up?
Nope. So what I'm gonna have you do is stand with your feet together.
You screwed up. You screwed up the test. Can't I screw up too?
Okay. Feet together, arms on your sides.
Okay.
Take one step back. You don't need to be that close.
Well, you messed up your test too.
All right. Feet together, arms on your sides. You're gonna lift either your left or your right leg approximately 6 inches off the ground, keeping your foot parallel to the ground. What you're going to do is you're going to begin counting.
There's only
1,
5
1,000,
calories
2,
in
1,000,
each pickle.
Okay? So I'm going to lift my left foot. I'm going to begin counting 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, and so on and so forth until I tell you to stop. Okay?
You're shaking a lot.
Do not stop doing the test.
I'm
until I
sorry,
tell
I'm
you to stop.
hungry. I don't
Does that
know.
make sense? All right, give me 1 second. Do you understand these?
I hate eating in front of people, but I'm so hungry.
Do you understand the test as I told you?
I understand the test, but when you're messing up the test, you can't get mad at me.
All right, feet together, arms on your sides. Can't be in your pocket.
Cucumbers. Oh, I love peppers and onions.
I have my hands up.
Is that how
I
told
love-
you? You gotta count.
Like a good sweet pepper, just eat it raw. Oh, and like, I learned this thing where you can use them as bread.
Okay. Are you gonna be willing to submit to a PVT for me?
That's great. Give me my glasses back. I'm drunk, but why do I need to do that?
Yes or no? Doesn't have any bearing.
I don't want to. No.
Okay.
I mean, I've been drinking all night.
Turn off your head that kind of
For what?
You're under arrest.
For what?
For OWI and resisting arrest.
I wasn't driving.
Nope, I understand you've said that a few times.
Yeah.
Okay.
So why am I getting?
It's officer feels probable cause to place you under arrest for nuisance.
I understand. No, you guys are doing your job, but I listen to one last
Okay.
joke. I need to go to bed.
Bobo, you want some popcorn?
Yeah, this is going on.
We're going down
I
to
don't
the
know
hospital.
if you can hear me. I said that one
Yeah,
leaked the shit out in the
yeah,
box.
I'll explain it once we get down there.
In the box?
Thank God we didn't
makes
pay
me
for
not
that
like you
motherfucker,
guys.
man.
This is messed up.
You can see I'm gonna show him. I saved the box to show him. It's like
Yeah,
one little lip
I tell ya.
that folds over. It's all
It's
cake.
probably a fighting sport. But yeah,
Oh,
when
fucking-
somebody tells me
And
that
thank God, like I said, we got
he
paid
was
for
driving
it.
my car and he's ran and
Share
he
popcorn
did
with
and-
Bubba.
They put on an invisibility cloak
Who
then,
else is
float away
popcorn?
into the wind.
Who, him?
No, you popcorn, okay? A little bit, that's it.
Yeah, you
Hey?
did. I jumped the fence, but I started doing laundry.
That makes sense. That's usually what I do.
I didn't drive my car.
It's just silly. Can you just not? Let's just not. All right. If you're gonna just keep saying the same thing over and over again, just let's
Right.
I'm gonna hold my story, man.
I'm gonna draw with you.
Like I said, I don't want to argue with you, Travis.
No, I like cops. I like police.
There's mistakes made
Do
tonight,
some work,
obviously.
huh,
and
Jojo?
No, I didn't make a
Jojo,
mistake.
Jojo.
I got a headlight out in my car. Did you notice that I have a headlight?
Yeah, I did. That's why I tried to stop
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, he'll be good.
you. And then you ran away. from the driver's seat. I watched.
He's got like a little roller thing.
I've been very cooperative with you, and I know there's video cameras in this car right now that are recording me, and I know my attorney will listen to this. Can I please have a supervisor?
I do not have a supervisor that is working. Like I said, man, I ain't gonna argue with you. There's only one person that ran. It was you. Yeah. I saw you. I was right behind you. You didn't even get over the fence by the time I got over there. Hey, man, all I'm gonna say is it does no good to anyone at this point to try to feed me full of lies.
I'm not feeding you.
You weren't driving. That there was some other imaginary
Yeah.
person there. There wasn't.
Yeah, there was.
It is what it is. At the end of the day, all right.
My
Sometimes
stuff
you
or
just gotta
yours?
man up and just take responsibility for your actions.
No, I would. No.
You may not see it that way, but I'm just telling you, life gets a lot easier once you start doing that.
No,
I'm not trying to sit here and lecture you. Okay, I'm just telling you.
He went to the left.
You gotta just own. All right.
I just owned everything I did.
Yeah.
Have a fence. Not me, I'm saying the other person.
BGW, yes.
No, you didn't have a fence. There's a bench right there. You can see.
Travis was charged with felony counts of operating while intoxicated, fourth offense, operating with prohibited alcohol content, and misdemeanor resisting obstructing an officer. He also earned himself over $400.
There's only 5 calories in a pickle.
Ultimately, he was released a few days later on a $1,000.
I'm gonna put the popcorn away though, because I don't want all these calories.
Visit codebluecam.com and treat your family, friends, and enemies with top-notch merch that ensures your friends.
Like, no, not too bad.
In July 2023, a deputy on patrol heard over the radio
Okay, no more. All gone.
Was actively in a vehicle pursuit in
All
Dunn
gone,
County,
Bubba.
Wisconsin. The trooper had tried to pull over a speeding vehicle on the interstate, but the driver fled. While positioned at a crossover, the deputy observed the suspect vehicle passing by. Upon activating his emergency lights,
Of course, it's Wisconsin. Well, it's cold brew fam. They usually
of 134 miles per hour. Deputies later identified the driver as a 21-year-old male named Ira, who they soon learned was embarking on a significant road trip at the time.
Reason for stop. Speeds 131. Traffic.
never
We're slowing down here.
As the pursuit continued, another deputy ahead attempted a moving roadblock in front of Ira. However, he veered onto the shoulder, narrowly avoiding a collision by mere inches.
Try boxing it. Nope.
It is a black and white Mercedes. North Dakota plates. What's your location?
I got about reading the book online.
Just
And people could listen while they're. Look at my pants, you guys. Anyway, sorry. But if I eat a bag of that popcorn, I won't be skinny no more.
Traffic's light.
So you gotta be careful with it.
The state trooper ahead then
You won't
managed to
say
deploy
it.
spike strips that succeeded
White cheddar
to disable
popcorn?
Ira's
Yeah,
vehicle.
that's a good one. Actually, I was debating on should I get white cheddar or should I get regular? And I ended up picking regular because I really love movie theater. That's my thing. Change a diaper. Okay. Diaper time. Do you need me to pause it?
Driver, turn off your vehicle. This is the sheriff's department. You are under arrest.
Bubba, you're not gonna give me your cute face and think I'm gonna give you popcorn. Not working with Mama. Nope. Yeah, give it time. And Mama will give in. No, Baba. Mommy, no give in.
Keep those hands up. I got covered. Keep walking backwards.
I need my charger for my computer.
Keep walking.
By you.
Get over on your side.
I'll come get it. It's plugged in by you.
Yeah, let's bring them between the cars. Keep walking.
Thank you, baby. I appreciate it.
Stop. Go down to your knees. Put your hands behind your head. Do not
Okay.
Who else is in the vehicle? Just you? Any other occupants? No. You said no, right? No, not at the moment. Pull him out of there. Bring him to the back of the first squad. Let's challenge again.
Damn it.
I'll put him in mine. This one here. Passenger in the vehicle, step out with your hands up.
There's no one. You said no. Shut the door, man.
Passenger, step out of the vehicle with your hands up. This is the Dunn County Sheriff's Office.
They got one detained. They're challenging the vehicle. Go on, Harriet.
Occupant, step out with your hands up. Do it now.
The table almost went down again. Okay, I'm gonna put stuff away now because I have a mess and it's pissing me off.
I got you. Your badge. You got traffic behind us? Yeah, they got it blocked.
Right, and put the popcorn in the kitchen so there's no temptation
It's illegal
for the Bubba or the me.
Let's get the front first,
Here's
and
your
then we'll
phone.
pop that side door.
Bullshit glasses
All right,
over
front seats
there.
are clear. You get cover, I'll open
Pickles
door.
go in the kitchen after I eat another one. Come on, Bubba.
I can't see
No
the
more
truck.
popcorn, Bob.
Crossfire. Yep.
While searching the vehicle, the deputy observed multiple ski masks, high-end clothing, and several $1,000s in $100 bills.
We got a bunch of high-end clothing and then ski mask right there. Right there on the door. Yeah, let's get a tow started for it. A couple of ski masks and a bunch of high-end clothing. All the tire? Did we get a spike on this? No, he just popped it. 3 of them? Oh. Or 3 pop? Yeah. Oh, yeah, look at that. Yeah, we could probably open the eye up here. Yeah. I just didn't think I'd be able to get over the spikes. Yeah. He's doing 130 like that. He's going to be a top. Yeah. Well, yeah, I think right after you said that, we passed you. I want to pull him out real quick. I want to search him again. Ask him some questions. Talk about right place, right car. Did you get spikes on him? Yeah. Did you? Yeah. Oh, okay.
I was wondering when he said he lost a tire. Like, did somebody stick him?
I know. I saw you sitting there with your back open.
I couldn't tell like who was who.
Yeah.
He saw my car and started gunning. I was like, oh, it's got me.
Where were your sticks at? Where'd you get them at? Yeah, right across from the scale.
Like find a true
I saw you
crime
sitting
book
with your
or
truck
like
open.
even
I
my
didn't see the spikes. Did you
my
learn
serial
anything?
killer encyclopedia. You know. Hi, Deanna.
Hi, Deanna.
Hugs. Oh yes, hugs. Oh God, you guys can't see me, son.
I pulled up like right behind him, and initially we were doing like 80.
Oh, you're not even here. What am I doing?
I took off. And
Initially, we heard it was
I did give you hugs. See, look at.
I'm out in the background working, but I'm giving hugs.
He's not working.
Oh,
Thank you, Deanna. I appreciate that. That is so awesome to know. She was cussing right along with my videos that I posted. Deanna was.
I knew somebody would. Thank you, Deanna.
Yes. Oh gosh, Kathleen, I'm so sorry. We are watching a body cam on Code Blue Cam. And it's
Talking shit on
They're talking shit, yes. And JoJo said it. Deanna, I love talking alongside baby girl. It's as if she's in the same room. I try to make it that way. That's awesome to know. I appreciate that a lot. Like I want, you know, to feel like you guys are hanging out with me, you know? Because that's how it's supposed to be. Feel like friends. Like you guys are my bitches. Not mean meant driving, you know. You know what I mean.
My body back there in the truck. I'm a Marine, active duty. I was trying to get back to
that just like I fought for Ivory Rose, I will fight for each and every one of you.
I was just trying to get there. I have an appointment on Monday.
You hear me?
Get my wisdom teeth taken out, and I was just trying to get back.
There's no bullshit either. Let somebody say something to one of you guys.
No. Okay. So then, man, I get being active duty and all, but that's kind of a piss poor decision, right? Yeah. Okay. Had anything to drink tonight at all? No. Nothing. Sober. Okay. Smoke any weed or anything like that? Nothing. Nothing at all. Okay. What's up with all like the high end clothing and stuff like that in the back of the car? Oh, the suits. There's suits, like shoes. Like some Jordans I'm a sneaker collector. Oh yeah. And then the suits are just. Okay. What's the deal with the ski masks that are back there too? The ski masks are for pictures. For pictures? Yeah, I have a bunch of prop money back home. Okay. And me and my boys just take pictures like that. Who's your commanding officer? Right now I'm not sure because I'm fapped out, so it's like a temporary like IR job away from my job. Okay. So I'm not really sure why I go through there. Okay. Alrighty. Well, where'd you say your ID was? In the left. Driver's side. You got it? The driver door. Alrighty. Sounds good. Is there anything in that vehicle that we need to be concerned about at all? Nothing at all? Yeah, I have a knife in the middle compartment, but that's it. Yeah. Sounds good. Well, just hang out here. We're not going anywhere for a while, so. This Marine idea, I guess, is in there or something. We said there's something about being a Marine in there. Yeah. See ya.
You want anything else with him right now before you get scooped with him to the jail? You guys want to switch cuffs at some point?
Yeah, we can switch cuffs. Just an active duty Marine trying to get back to Camp Lejeune.
Do you have his 27 U-Wagon?
Yeah.
Pile of cash and watches and jewelry.
That's what I said.
Marines don't get paid that much. Well, he didn't have a name tag.
Stolen property or?
Well, I asked him what his commanding officer was, and he couldn't tell me.
That's what I'm saying.
And then
well, those are for props. Me and my buddies. Like, what?
Being a different job.
Joe was in the Army for a long time. Well, you were too, I guess. Does the ID look legit? I'm pretty sure uniforms, they keep a name tag on them just like we do.
I was in the Army. It looks pretty legit. It looks like mine. Yeah. Thank you.
Looks like it.
Yeah, I'd say so.
If not, I bet you it's fake. It's pretty good. You can really make it. Day calls next to chain of command.
Well, you couldn't even tell me who that was.
I didn't figure that a Grand Cherokee Laredo with a bicycle on the back was going to be going 100 and some miles an hour. So then when you saw this,
I'm like, no.
I knew I was like in the right area at the right time for him to be coming back like any minute. And then that went past. And I was like, tire on the back. I was like, that's got to be her right there. So.
Did he say anything to you?
Yeah, he admitted to running because he wanted to get back to Camp Lejeune because he was.
Isn't Camp Lejeune like East Coast?
Yeah, he said he's coming from North Dakota and he's going back home from leave or something.
But nowhere near here. I was just saying. Yeah.
I said, and you thought running from the cops was going to get you there quicker? He's like, well, no.
Well, if you still ain't.
Well, right.
No. Yeah, it would be a fire. It seems like there's going to be a gun in here somewhere.
Oh.
If there's anything in here that we need to be concerned about. And he said the only thing was a knife and a center console.
Knife and a baton and OC spray.
I don't know. I pushed down on my nail
Thanks for your guys'
with the
help.
glue,
I'm going to roll with him to jail.
and it just felt like it was burning all the way around.
Yeah, you can forward your charges from I do yours through St.
Oh,
Croix,
cool.
after
That's good,
Dunn
Deanna.
County. Yeah, he bounced out
Yes,
the shoulder
thank you.
for
Hit the
me
like
past
button. I
vehicle, so-
appreciate that.
Thanks, guys.
Was it foggy over there?
Ooh, you're getting storms, JoJo?
Okay.
Oh,
Does that mean we're gonna get storms?
Yeah, oh, storm.
Foggy, it's
She said the lights flickered there. Well, she's got the baby. I want the baby scared.
For you, I don't know. He also has my handcuffs. All right, let's go. I'll swap them out. Get your handcuffs out with him real quick, and then I'm gonna hit the road. All right, I got your wallet
Hit
and your
the
phone in your
road,
car
Jack.
there. And then
Don't you come back
take
no
it towed,
more,
and
no
we'll
more,
go
no
back with
more,
you
no
probably once it
more.
gets towed, okay? But we're gonna swap the other.
Okay, I'll give you a hint since he already said it's got to do with music. Okay,
Yeah. What's your MOS?
you're gonna love it.
All right, go ahead and have a seat. Sit back, turn your head to the left. Alrighty, thank you.
Due to the smell of marijuana emanating from his vehicle, deputies initially suspected impairment, but later found no signs of it. Furthermore, he voluntarily took a preliminary breath test at the jail, which showed a reading of 0. So in other words, Ira's decision that night could only be described as a shining example of remarkable unintelligence. Ira was charged with felony counts of vehicle fleeing, eluding an officer.
Oh, that's
Type 2,
good,
and
Kathleen.
first-degree
That is really
recklessly
good.
endangering safety. He also received over $1,400 in traffic citations. 2 days later, he was released on a $10,000 cash
She said
bond.
it's thundering like a mofo over
Head
there.
over to CodeBootcamp.com and check out our great selection of quality-made merch that won't disappoint.
We can't wait to do merch. Oh, good. Yes, please do check her video out. It is very, very
Okay, so
just good to watch.
So then where did this third
Because
person miraculously
it is a
disappear
very
to?
sad
Out of
situation.
thin air, man.
Yeah, he walked.
He walked.
He came back with the dude that came to his house.
Okay, so he walked within the 5 to 10 seconds from
he
when
ran,
you pulled
so
in.
what?
Okay.
I love the music.
Protect yourself online with Atlas VPN. This is a high-end VPN or virtual private network service that has the ability to provide exceptional data protection, safe internet browsing, detection of any malicious malware or ads,
Oh
and
my
many more.
gosh.
With Atlas VPN, you not only can keep yourself safe on your computer, but your phone as well. Atlas VPN currently has a Christmas deal happening. Click the link in the description to protect yourself when browsing online during the holidays. For
Listen, I don't want to hear about Atlas
VPN
VPN right now. What the hell is going on over here? Are we going to change? Are we going to not do this?
Angel? Oh, it's just no cutie.
Oh, it's a dog. I thought he was farting. I know. Oh, he's a cutie. What the fuck? It's too funny. Too funny. You know what I'm saying over here? I'm going to be the next Michaela Nguera. Kim Kardashian. I say it better.
I know you say that.
And I will disclose my shit.
Monroe, did you have mass return?
She can look at my point of view, bitch.
Matt, can I just talk with you out of the car real quick here?
That's
I'm just asking you to step out of the vehicle for me. Well, just step right back here
Be
for
nice to the dog. That's all I am
Alright, man,
concerned
so-
about over here.
I'm not gonna
You
bullshit
better be
you.
nice to the dog.
You have a warrant for your arrest, all right? For what? I believe it's for unpaid child support, all right?
I already paid that.
Okay. Well, I
I got the
just
proof to prove
confirmed.
it. No, I got the proof to prove it. Let me get the paperwork.
Okay, well, just hold on there. I just confirmed over the radio that you have a warrant, okay, Matt?
I just paid it.
Okay. The warrant is still active, all right? So you're not under arrest right now. I'm just going to detain you just to confirm.
Well, no. Well, let me
confirm
make a
everything,
phone
all right?
call to where I got to make a phone call. I'm not going to do nothing. I'm not going to run. I'm not. Why should I do that?
Okay, right now, you are going to be
I got the
detained, all right?
paperwork.
So you need to put your hands behind your back. I can grab the paperwork, all right?
You don't know what a paperwork is.
Matt, you can just tell me where it is. Dude, you know me. Every time I've been with you, I've been straight with you, right?
Well, can I walk over here and get
Nope, hold on.
out of my car?
Hold on there. Hold on there. Dude, I've always been straight with you, right? I've only risked you when I had to. I've let you go when you've done nothing wrong. Hold on there. Where are you going? Slow down. All right. And where's that paperwork at? Hold on there. No, you
Go
can
to
just
the
tell me where
car.
it is. You can just tell me where it is. You don't need to go to the
Can I
car.
go to the car? Why not?
Because you're detained right now, dude.
Hey, will you get that fucking paperwork from we just paid
I
it?
have Matt detained. All right, then we're gonna step right back over here
Why can't I talk to her?
because you're detained right now. Okay.
See, you're on that bullshit again, man. I just asked you, and you did the opposite. That's fucked up.
Okay. Well,
Can I get my shoes?
Yeah, I'll grab those for you here in a second. But right now we're gonna go walk
It's
over to
gonna
my
hurt
patrol
my
car.
feet all the way there.
Okay, well it's just gravel. We're gonna walk over to my patrol car.
My feet hurt. I got a bad shoulder, fucking everything, fucking. Can I get my shoes? Can I get the paperwork?
I'll grab his shoes and his paperwork here in a second. All right. So we're gonna walk right over here, Matt.
She just said she had the paperwork.
Yeah, and I'm gonna grab that once I have you in my car.
That's some bullshit, dude.
Yeah,
Hey, record this real quick.
We're not gonna fight now.
Record.
Matt,
grab mine.
Matt, we're not gonna fight. If you want to fight me, I'm just gonna take you down, okay?
You just.
We're not gonna do that today. All right? I've been cool with you the whole time, right? I've been straight with you. I've told you exactly what's going on. I'm gonna go check your paperwork. I'm gonna check the paperwork.
That you don't know
But
where
we're gonna do this first, okay?
No, because you're gonna tell me whatever, man.
Have I arrested you yet? Have I arrested you yet?
Whatever.
No. You're just detained right now,
all
okay?
the time. Thank you. I want the keys to my mom's fucking car.
Have a seat in the car here, and I'm gonna check the paperwork, confirm the warrant, and everything like that. All right, man?
Wait, it's either in there or at my mom's.
Paperwork?
Yeah.
All right, and then where are your shoes at?
I don't know.
They're somewhere in the car there?
I'm not even worried about it. Who cares?
All right, I'll grab your shoes here for a second.
Yeah.
All right, April. So who was driving the car here? Because I know his mom wasn't in the car. And when I drove by, I saw a bald man sitting in the driver's seat. So, and also the fact that when I pulled in behind it, the whole car shook. You jumped in the back. So, you want to just be honest with me here? Is Matt driving?
I can't say.
Okay.
I would if I could.
Okay.
But I wouldn't find out if I did, so.
Okay. Are you...
Walking?
What?
I'm gonna be walking.
Oh, that's what I was going to ask. So,
Yeah.
So are you and him, were you involved in the domestics he's got open cases for right now? No? Okay. All right. Is there anything illegal that we've let each know
I don't
about?
know.
You don't know?
No.
Is there anything on any of your property? Any marijuana, paraphernalia, rolling
There better
papers,
not
anything
be.
small? Okay.
But my bag was left in his car for a little bit earlier, so I don't know.
Have you seen him use anything? Because he's
Not
high.
in front of me, no.
He's really high right
Not
now.
in front of me, no.
Why is he sweating so much?
None.
So what's going to happen now is that I am going to be searching the vehicle due to reasonable suspicion, Act 79, okay?
Phew, Bubba, you farted. Stinky.
I'm going to have Deputy Ginter search
Stinks.
you with your consent. You good to search you? Okay. All right. Is this little guy going to be okay, or
Yeah,
seems a little upset?
She's just scared of people that she don't know.
All right, Deputy Ginter, are you willing to search her real quick?
Okay.
Good time.
buddy?
Oh,
All right. So since I'm going to be searching the car, I'm going to have you take a seat in Deputy Ginter's patrol car. We're not going to put any cuffs on you just because you got the dog here.
Okay,
I want you to be able to take it. You're not under arrest right now. You're just being detained. All right.
right now, he
I'll
said.
be on an Act 79 search.
I hate them words.
Were you driving? Was there anyone else in the car other than you two?
I know they play around with their words. I used
Okay.
to go to work,
That works.
school for one, so don't fuck with me with them
Nope, that's
fucking
fine.
words, man.
Not a problem. Do you have a phone or anything like that? Phone, wallet,
it's in my
purse?
bag.
Yeah, you can grab your bag out. I guess, do you have anyone that'd be able to come pick you up over here? All right, John. So before we go any further, you are under arrest for the warrant, okay? Oh, sorry, Matt. My bad. I've just been saying John so much here tonight. So before we go any further, for the only warrant that's active, for the failure to appear at your court date, okay? So you are under arrest for that at this point. That being said, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to consult with an attorney prior to answering any questions. If you cannot afford an attorney or are indigent, one will be provided for you at public expense.
I already got an attorney on it.
Okay.
Sarah Gill.
Okay. If you cannot afford one or are indigent, one will be provided for you at public expense. Having these rights read to you, do you understand these rights?
I believe so.
Are you willing to answer any questions at this point?
No.
All right. Sounds good. Are you willing to do any field sobriety tests to make sure that you're safe to drive? Because I believe that it's possible that you are under the influence of alcohol or drugs tonight.
Safe to drive. I'm sitting in the back seat.
Well, I mean, you were driving the vehicle.
No, I wasn't.
Okay. Well, you can take that up in court. All right. So
I'm not doing nothing. Just take me to jail. Whatever you got to do.
okay. All right. So at this point, you're also under arrest for operating with a restricted control or operating while impaired. All right.
Sure.
And we'll have a seat in the back of the vehicle, and I'll go over some paperwork with you here. Okay. So when I drove by this way, I saw a bald man sitting in the driver's seat, and I believed it was you.
Ryan's friend.
Who was that?
Who cares the fuck who it is? I barely even fucking know. Doesn't matter. Fucking.
Okay. He said he's not going to give up blood, so we'll see how this goes. All right, Matt, you want to hop out for me?
We're at the jail?
Nope, we're at the hospital. We're going to draw your blood.
Nope. Well, I said I want a fucking lawyer before I do anything. I want a lawyer to fucking whatever it is.
All right, Matt. So I have a warrant signed by a circuit court judge, all right, for your blood draw.
I'm allowed to have a lawyer before I do anything.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am.
Nope, not at this point. So I have a warrant for your blood draw.
In the back seat of a fucking car.
I have a warrant for your blood draw, Matt.
Oh.
So we're going to go.
No, I want my attorney for shit.
You don't have a right to an attorney.
How you can do it? No, I want my attorney.
You don't have a right to an attorney at this point.
Why not?
Because you don't have a right to that right now.
No, yeah, I do. I always do.
In the court of law.
So
right now, you are.
No.
I'm going to ask this again, Matt. You want to step out, or are we going to start adding some more charges on it?
I want my attorney, please.
No, you don't have a right to an attorney at this point.
That doesn't make no sense.
It actually does, because
you
I'm
don't
not
get an
asking
attorney
you interrogatory
until you are in court.
Okay? That's the only point.
When you are in court, the attorney can argue with the judge about what your blood says. For now, a judge has ordered that you give your blood.
Have a point for attorney no matter what.
No, that's not how that works.
Right now, the lawyer is null and void. He has to argue this in court. Now, whether it's admissible there after he does his argument is
exit the patrol car.
neither here nor there at this point.
Yeah, maybe. We'll see. We'll just gotta get another car first. So.
Doesn't make no sense to me.
Okay. Well, Matt, I've been straight with you this whole time, right?
Well, let me talk to it. No, it doesn't make no sense to me.
Okay.
I've been straight with you too.
Okay, so
I wasn't driving. I was in the back seat.
Well, who was driving?
Huh? Ryan's buddy.
Okay.
Whose car is it? Ryan's.
Okay. All right.
I was underneath his name.
Okay.
I was in the back seat.
So it wasn't his mom, like you told me, or someone's
I said
mom.
my mom, Wayne. I said a bunch of names.
Okay, so just a bunch of people were driving it then?
No, it was Ryan's buddy.
Okay. All right. So here's the situation, man. So I have a warrant signed by a judge. Okay, which means that I am going to take your blood tonight. I don't want to do this the hard way.
They'll sedate you, motherfucker.
Okay,
I swear to God.
Does the attorney know? Does the judge know that I was in the back seat?
Okay, that's not relevant.
Yes,
right?
it is.
It's not, because I know you were driving. Okay.
I wasn't driving. Bald head. Ryan's got a bald head.
Okay.
Check it. You know he does.
So Ryan was there, not one of his friends. So now another person was driving.
Ryan
How many more people are going to be driving the car?
Ryan and his buddy.
Okay. I mean, there wasn't anyone in the area, and I literally pulled in 10 seconds, maybe tops after that, and then I saw a big jolt in the car when you jumped into the back seat. So
people think cops are dumb. They taught us what to look for. You guys,
here's the situation.
You criminals aren't that smart, or criminals, I should say. You
That doesn't make
criminals,
no
but
sense.
criminals.
Okay, well, you can take that up with the judge, but you don't have a right to an attorney at this point.
Yeah, I always do. Everybody does.
That's not how that
In
works.
court.
Doesn't make no sense.
Doesn't have to make sense, man. I can go through this and explain it to you more times.
You
okay?
always have a point for an attorney, no matter what, that I know of.
Okay, that you know of. Okay, how much law enforcement and legal training have you had?
You're always allowed an attorney, I know that much.
Exactly.
And where'd you learn that? YouTube?
No,
Exactly.
my attorney and everybody else.
Well, that's not how that works. Okay.
Exactly.
What do you mean?
So the Constitution gives you the right to an attorney only when you are being interrogated, which means after the point where an investigation has been opened up and you're under arrest, right? So when I arrested you, I informed you that you had your Miranda rights, okay? You said you didn't want to talk. so I didn't ask you any questions. Okay, that's the only time that you're allowed a lawyer. Okay, so at this point, I have a warrant from a circuit court judge.
I had a lawyer then. Why can't I have one? No, what happened to him then? Why can't I have it?
Okay, there's nothing. No, there's no lawyer at that point. You said that you wouldn't talk without a lawyer. I can't get you a lawyer.
See,
so
there
I'm
you
asking
go,
questions.
mind fucking me. I don't have the mind frame for this shit. I told you.
Okay.
I'm on disability right now.
Okay, that's
my
fine.
head's fucked up, and I'm allowed an attorney. That's all I know.
All right, Matt. So
if you're being
I'm
interrogated
gonna
or
give you
in a
2 more
court of
chances
law.
here, right? So I have a warrant from a judge. I've tried explaining this multiple times, which means that I am going to be drawing your blood tonight, okay? So
why can't I have an attorney then?
Because you do not have the right to an attorney.
Why not?
Because I'm not asking you interrogatory questions, okay?
What did I do to have to, you forced me to take my blood that's mine?
You were operating a motor vehicle, and I believe you're under the influence of alcohol or drugs tonight.
Not operating a motor vehicle. Where did you find me at?
Okay, I've had multiple people jump in the back seat as I pulled in behind them, which is exactly what you
in that
did.
little tiny ass car.
Sure.
With tinted
Even your
windows and
girlfriend
everything
gave it
else.
away
I
when
wasn't
she said,
fucking
I can't answer.
Is that why I found your shoes?
Because he'll find out if I do.
Shoes. I got fucking shoes in the back.
Okay.
And she laughed when he
So then where did
asked.
this third person miraculously
I have
disappear
a book
to?
for you, baby girl.
Out of thin
Oh,
air,
okay.
Yeah, he walked.
He walked.
He came back with the fucking dude that came to his house.
I thought about like
So he
reading
walks,
true
and within
crime
the 5 to
books
7 seconds
on
when he
live
pulled in. Okay.
with a
Doesn't
soothing
matter.
voice
See,
in my
I know you're
microphone
lying
at
to me. Right
night.
now,
No, I'm dead
we're going around and
I
around
don't know. I have
circles,
so
okay?
many ideas.
So here's what's going to happen: is you're going to step out.
But I'm only one
you're gonna
human.
fly or drive.
My kids, I just was not fucking driving.
Okay, I don't believe you. We're going forward with the investigation. I have a warrant. You will get 2 more chances, or I'm going to remove you from the vehicle.
Can I
and we're gonna go
please
forward with this.
have an attorney? Can I talk to one?
No,
How?
dickhead.
How are we gonna talk to an attorney?
No.
Right
This
now?
is bullshit. I want to talk to the judge then.
Okay. Officer Bergman, you want to give a shot here before we escalate this?
Can I have a judge or attorney? So why can't I have an attorney or a judge?
Right.
Why?
It's time to step out.
Why? Why can't I have an attorney or judge?
I didn't want to do this, man.
Why can't I have an attorney or judge?
Because you don't have the right to that.
How
under
do
the
I not?
Constitution.
How?
Read the Fourth Amendment.
First of
Fourth Amendment provides you
We're sitting in the back seat.
provides you an attorney only when you are under being interrogated, right? I'm not asking you any questions. I'm securing evidence at this
you
point.
already did that.
Yep.
Yeah, you did. You interrogated me. You asked me. You fucking said I did this. Can I have an attorney, please? Judge, attorney, can I have something? This is against my fucking rights. I got rights. I don't want to do none of this. Can I have a judge or attorney?
And then
Can I have a
that,
judge
like,
or attorney?
they,
Disability.
I know.
No.
Sit down or we're going to lay you down.
Well, no. I don't want you to touch my fucking blood.
Let's lay him down.
I would say I am. This is
Matt, stop this.
I want a fucking attorney.
You don't have that right now, man. I've explained this to you multiple times, sir.
You always got a fucking right to an
then
attorney.
they'll just
Why
take you.
not? No, I want a fucking judge or attorney. Now.
Stop kicking
No,
Officer
I
Bergman.
want a fucking attorney.
Stop kicking Officer
I
Bergman.
want an attorney, please.
Too fucking
Can I have an
bad.
attorney, please.
No, you don't have that right.
Why not?
I've explained this to you about
It
15
doesn't make
times.
it fucking stupid. Man, I hope you guys fucking get sued. Go ahead, take the blood.
Ooh, you're in Southern California. It's 56. I bet you're cold.
That's what we're trying
You guys aren't used to that coldness.
This would go a lot faster and easier. We don't want to hurt
Take the
you.
blood in.
Listen, what we're trying to show
All right, hang on, baby.
Aw.
Aw,
My back, my shoulder's fucked up.
Just relax.
dumped everything out.
Take the blood.
Okay. Dude, I was trying to avoid this, man. I didn't want to add any extra charges.
It doesn't make any sense to me.
I tried to explain this to you. You only have the right to an attorney when you're being interrogated. I'm not interrogating you.
Yes,
Well.
you did.
I asked you, I gave you your Miranda warnings. You said you didn't want to talk. I didn't ask you any interrogatory questions.
No, I think that's the wrong one. Here, it's disappeared. It's like the tarot card. It's just gone. Asshole, look.
All right, swing your leg in here. Watch your head. screwed in there. You go. What's that? Like that? Oh, yeah, this one's screwed up here. All right. You want your arm? Which way do you want your hand? Like that? Is that better? All right. Are your wrists comfortable there? Shoulders all right? Appreciate it. Okay. No problem, man. And watch your knee. All right. Thanks much. Thanks, guys. Yep, you too.
The man in this car fled the scene after he blasted into another car.
You okay? Hit you. I know, buddy. Let's talk outside the car over here, okay? Can you exit the car so I can hear you? Turn it off, please. There you go. And come meet me back here.
To Deanna.
What's your first name?
Humidity
Dakota.
is not my friend
Dakota,
either.
Please come over here, okay?
My hair gets so freaking fuzzy.
And we'll
What's
talk
up, little
about
Bo
that.
Peep?
Please come out
Or
of the
little
car.
Bo Peep?
Somebody hit my car. Did you leave?
I'm just saying, I just left
Big
the golf
hugs.
course and somebody hit my... No,
Where did that happen?
Not okay.
I'm taking your
That's
keys.
not
Where did
okay.
that happen?
Oh,
That's not okay.
Where?
I would
The
like
fuck?
to have my keys in my cup holder.
I just
because
whip it
that's
across the
not
fucking
happening.
room, and now I gotta pick it up.
That's not happening. Step out the car, right, Dakota?
Son
No,
of a
that's
bitch.
not okay. I'm saying that somebody hit my
Who are
car
you on
and
the phone
you're
with?
taking my kid.
Who are you on the phone with?
I'm
Yeah.
on my phone with my mother because that's not okay for you to take my keys out of my car.
I'm sure your mother would want you to step out of the car right now and be cooperative.
That's not okay because you can ask her right now and she would say that's not okay for you to take.
Sir, online, please.
Hi, how are you?
Son, hi. My son is saying his car got hit in the parking lot where he was golfing.
Ma'am, the likelihood of that happening is very low. There's heavy front end damage. His airbags went off. We have multiple people saying he rear-ended another car and then left the scene.
No, that's what.
Where is the other car?
The other car got rear-ended and can't move. He drove several miles before he stopped. So we're going to deal with him, and we'll keep you in the loop.
Okay, I need to know where you're at. I live in Elgin. I need to come there.
Okay, we're at Burlington Road and McDonald Road.
Okay, all right.
Okay. Thanks. Dakota, what really happened, man?
Was somebody hit?
Where?
Where? I was coming just from. If I can give my phone back, I will tell you the address that I just got hit on. Because I'm literally on my way to my brother's because I'm watching this puppy.
Oh, and it's Easter Sunday coming up. I'm happy Easter if I don't hear from you guys or see you guys. And I love you, and I hope you guys have a wonderful time.
Dakota,
Eggs are expensive, so don't color eggs. Paint your toenails or something. I don't know. Color rocks. That's it. Paint rocks. And that's what we should do is paint some rocks with positive messages on them.
Where my new car was, and
hide
I'm
them.
upset.
So is there any reason on video it would look like you struck another car?
I need to speak with a supervisor because right now you're suspecting me?
Absolutely, I'm suspecting you.
Got wrecked by somebody else. And you're telling me that it's my fault for somebody
You
doing
were involved in
something
an
else.
accident. I don't want to keep going back and forth with you.
Here's the thing.
I need your driver's
You're
license.
blaming it on me for somebody for an accident when they do it on me.
You're driving down the road with your airbags.
And yet you're blaming it on me because somebody else wanted to do something else.
What?
That's funny how you're blaming it on
Where's
me.
your driver's license?
Because somebody
My
else wanted
driver's
to
license
do
is in my
something
wallet
else.
Take it out of your wallet and give it to me, please.
Okay, but yet, do you have somebody that's a suspect?
Get your
for
peepers
me?
on
I need your
lockdown.
driver's license.
Do you have it?
Yes.
No, you don't.
Yeah, we do.
Can I get that
Yes.
suspect?
We'll give you all that information as soon as
I
we get
need
your
that
driver's
right
license.
now.
As soon as you give me your driver's
No,
license.
I need that right now so that way the insurance can know who
We'll
they're
get your report.
contact.
Dakota, I need your driver's license or this is going to go south.
I'm not trying
Isn't
to
this
make
a
this
pretty
sound
color?
You're
Hello?
making it south. When
No.
one, you didn't get out of the car when I asked. Two, I've asked you how many times for your driver's license at this point.
Okay, but do
Okay.
I have the insurance for
Oh my
the other
God.
person?
We'll
So
get
Sounds
it.
like his
I need
mom's
your
drunk
driver's
too,
license,
though.
Dakota.
Is my mom coming on?
Yeah, they're coming out here. Was it just you today? No one else was with you in the car?
Nobody else, just me. But I need the insurance and the
Yep.
driver license
You'll get an accident
of
report.
the other incident so that way
We'll get an
my
accident report.
insurance knows who is going with.
Are you injured at all?
I'm not injured at all, but I need the other insurance.
Yeah,
and then
dude,
I
like,
need
shut the
other
fuck up
persons
already.
Who they're
You can pull up your insurance.
Where you are? No.
We'll be back. We'll be back.
Oh,
Yeah. Let's go off the side of the road.
No. This is not
I
okay.
should tell drug
I
addiction
asked
stories.
you for the other person's number and the other person's
And we're working on it. That's not something that happens immediately.
But
Dakota, look at your car. Come here. Look at your car. Your airbags went off, dude. Why didn't you stop where this happened? Come here.
I understand where these are, but my understanding is why did the other person not stop?
What happened? You're kind of talking in circles ever since I started talking with you.
I'm not talking.
Tell me exactly
Yeah,
what
you are.
happened
You're
and
talking
where
like
it
a
happened.
sausage.
No, this is not what happened. My understanding is that I need the other person's insurance.
What?
No,
and
you
the
don't,
other
mother
person's
effer.
Name
What happened?
in order for me to push this into the insurance company
Dakota?
because this is how it's going to go.
What happened? Describe the accident.
Describe the accident. I slammed on my brakes. This person slammed on the other brake.
On the
This
other
person slammed my other side, as you can see.
Where?
And yet,
Where?
they left.
Where did this happen?
Because you want to see what happened.
Where?
Okay, you want to describe where, but yet you can't find the other suspect that they're going to right now.
Where?
Where?
Where did this accident
Where?
happen?
Okay, as you can tell me, sir, I have my GPS, as I tell you. And from 29 minutes away, I look.
The accident happened on.
Yes, it happened on North Main Street.
Okay, and
That's North Main
what
Street,
road was
which
it by?
Which is literally coming from here. As you can see,
He talks like a sausage, right?
Okay. I'll be right back with you. Just trying to stay by your car. You walk. He appears highly intoxicated. All right, yeah, just touch base with me a bit. All right, thanks, bye.
Yeah, these officers are telling me that there's somebody that pulled me over that are saying that it is my fault. I'm not taking this as accountable because it is not my
I'm not
fault.
taking
Dakota.
this as...
Because they're telling
Who is it?
me
I can
that
talk
it
to
is
them.
no.
Who is it?
Because what you're going to do is you're going to tell them that it is my fault, and I'm not taking
Dakota?
accountability.
You need to turn it down.
No, I am really mad right now because you guys are blaming it on me when you guys don't even have a suspect
Dakota.
down to half a mile.
Will you?
Right
Yeah, he
now,
Are you
does.
going to cooperate with us or no?
I am mad.
Are you going to cooperate with us
mad.
or no?
Am I going to cooperate? First thing
That's when I would be like,
did you
oh,
catch
is
the car?
somebody
Did you catch
mad.
the person
Yes.
that's down there?
Somebody's mad.
Yes, we do.
No, you don't.
100%.
You're lying.
No, I'm not.
Right now, show me the license plate and address. So
You understand that?
you're gonna put me in handcuffs?
You don't stop.
Okay, well then I'm gonna fight you with that.
You're not
First
fighting
things
anyone.
first.
Turn
You
around.
better not put
We're done
me in
with
that.
this.
No.
We're done. Dakota, you are under arrest.
Frozen.
They're telling me that I'm under arrest,
No.
and I'm not happy with this.
Give me your hand right now.
Okay, first things first. I'm not happy with this right now.